All right, I'm here at Papadakis Racing, the pits of Papadakis Racing. You all probably know about him, but he's one of the legendary drag racers, and he was a former Formula Drift driver himself, and now he's a team owner. And he built this immaculate, crazy Toyota Corolla. It's a 2019, brand new build, right?
Right, yep.
So what's the difference between the one that you guys had last year and now?
Yep, so last year we ran the Toyota IM, and this year we built a Toyota hatchback. So Toyota came out with this, it's not out yet actually, it's a pre-production car, 2019 Toyota Corolla, and they said, hey, we've got this new car coming out, we'd love you to build it to drift. And we got the car in December last year, and we had a little over 3 months to build it. And so we just went to work all winter. We built all the cage and turned it to rear-wheel drive and all the custom suspension. I mean, it's not our first front-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive converted car, so we had some experience doing that. And so, and then we used the similar drivetrain that we've been running in the IM and before that the TC. So the 1,000 horsepower, 4-cylinder Toyota 2AR engine with turbo and nitrous.
So we're kind of here looking at the rear end of the car. I know this is originally a four-wheel drive, but to me it looks pretty much like a rear-wheel drive. But the main things I see on the suspension is like a lot of the arms are like different colors and they're all adjustable. But are these all stock or what?
Yeah, so we can't use any of the factory components because for instance, like the hub, there's no provision for an axle to go through, no way to drive the rear wheel. So we have to make a custom upright. And so we design that in-house, and then we machine actually all of that. And then all of the suspension components, like the control arms and the trailing arm, are not strong enough to handle the loads that we put out here in drifting. So we have to design and build all that stuff as well.
And you do all that?
Yeah, we do that all at the shop. I do a lot of it myself. Yeah.
And then you got two brake calipers. This is one for the foot brake and one for the e-brake?
Yeah.
Is that right?
So the way the brakes are set up is when the driver pushes the foot brake, it's very traditional, right? The front and rear brakes turn on, and then when they pull the handbrake, it does just the second set of rear calipers. And the reason we do that is because if you have them tied in together, and the driver's on the foot brake and then pulls the handbrake, right? You can feel it. Have you driven cars with both?
Yep.
Yeah. So we want to have totally separate circuits, and that way the driver can use the foot brake or the handbrake, and they all just work independently.
So this setup you have right here, you said it was really similar to what you had from last year with the IM.
So, no, on this car is very different. The suspension is very different.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So when Toyota built this new Corolla, the whole chassis is different, the geometry and everything. So we weren't able to take our old suspension and put it onto this one. We actually had to design everything from scratch again.
Okay. Well, so he had only from December, and they had to basically redesign this whole thing, the whole rear end. It's all new. It's all originally made. This is crazy. Well, here's some of the little secrets you have behind the almost 1,000 horsepower, around 1,000 horsepower 4-cylinder car Papadakis Racing has. This is pretty cool.